Friday, September 3. Now, I know that's still a few weeks away, but I'm telling you now so you can get in and book some tickets, because it's a very worthy cause, and because the organiser is a fine young man sitting here beside me, 16 years of age. His name is Billiris. Now, the fundraiser is at the Gardens on Forest Function Centre at Peakhurst. Tickets are $125 a head, or $1,250 for a table of 10. There are also special children's tickets, $60 for the under-13s. And to book, you go to the website, which is greeknightforms.org, GRWKNIGHT, Greek Night well, it's really 4MS, but it reads forms, FORMS.org, greeknightforms.org. Billy says on the website, I've organised the event and I'm donating its proceeds to MS Australia in the hope that one day sufferers such as my dad will be cured or helped in a substantial way. The key words there are sufferers such as my dad. Billy's father has battled this condition, multiple sclerosis, for more than a decade. And every single day, another 5 Australians find themselves in the same position. 16-year-old Billy's here. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Jones.
Congratulations on a wonderful effort, eh? Tell us a bit about yourself. You're 16. You're studying at TAFE.
Yes, I'm studying event management at TAFE. I'm in my final year of my diploma now.
Well, I think you should give that study away, and I think you should study panel operating.
Panel operating?
Yes, and you could get a job here immediately. We've got a...
Well, I want your job, Mr. Jones. I want your job. I don't want his job. I want your job.
Ross says he's having to work with you. You've got to start. Now, you left school last year. How much an improvement has the TAFE system been?
You know, Alan, sorry, Mr. Jones.
You can call me Alan.
Sorry. Okay, Alan. Well, basically, it's been a major improvement because at school I was finding it so difficult to fit in. And there was obviously problems at school. And I took the risk. I left school middle of last year after some problems. And, you know, now I find myself in a TAFE system where it's just comforting, perfect, and I look forward to it every day.
Isn't it lovely? You're in this OTM system. I talked about that a couple of years ago. OTM is the Open Training and Education Network.
Yes.
It's a business unit, isn't it, of the Western Sydney Institute?
Yes.
And it provides specialist distance education and training services all around the country. And what are you doing there? You're doing event management.
No,
how long did it take you?
Sorry, that was last year that I went to OTM.
You went to OTM.
I did my Year 10 certificate a year ahead. And Alan, I got tied first out of the whole TAFE. So
well done. So the plan is to finish the TAFE course at the end of the year and then start university next year.
Yes, university next year, and I just want to show people that if you want to achieve something, you can do it.
Good on you.
Nothing can stop you.
Isn't it lovely? 16, and you're studying event management, and you're starting your own events company, Billiris Events.
Yes, that's right. I just launched it 2 days ago. And I'm going to take the risk, Alan. I'm going to keep taking risks because I believe you got to work hard to get anywhere in life. And I'm not afraid to get out there. And that's what I tell everyone. And it doesn't matter what your age is. Age is just a number. You can do it.
Isn't this wonderful? Is this the first time you've ever organised anything? You're doing this thing because your father's got MS, eh?
Yes. Look, I'm dad. My dad is 46 years old. And he's had it for quite a while. But you know, the inspiration is seeing my dad every day because he's always in pain. You know, it might take him an hour to get dressed. It might take him an hour just to put his shoes on. But what he does for me and my family, it's incredible. The way he can, he can just...
Because he wrote to me, and I just thought it was such a powerful letter that he wrote. And your dad, of course, the trouble with MS is that no one knows how we get it and no one knows what to do when we do get it.
Yes, that's right, Alan. And, that's the problem. We're in the 22nd century, aren't we? 21st century.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and basically we need to make this a forgotten thing. And I urge government, no matter if you're Liberal or Labor, look at these people that are in pain. We've got stem cell there. Let's bring it to Australia. Let's test it. Let's make this work. Let's make it happen.
Your dad still drives, I understand, with modified controls, eh?
Yes, that's
You've got 2 other brothers?
I've got 2 other brothers. My older brother's John, and he's at university.
And is this your mum over here?
Yes, she runs my proud mum.
She runs a pharmacy at Oatley.
Yes,
So you're all busy. What sort of treatment does your dad get?
Well, Alan, you see what I mean? There's no treatment. No treatment. And, and that's a sad thing about it. There's absolutely
20,000 Australians out there with it.
20,000, and it's increasing 10% each year now. we're going into a rapid rate here, Alan. It's just going to be ridiculous.
Amazing, isn't it? Now, the big night. And so how much work's gone into putting all this together?
Oh, Alan, it was actually a secret at first. My parents didn't even know about it, but I was working tirelessly, and I wanted to make this happen. I was determined to make this happen, and I would love you to come along as well. I know you're a busy man.
Well, who knows? But it's Friday, September 3. How many people are you hoping to come along?
Well, we can only fit 250.
Right.
I've managed to sell 230 tickets.
Goodness me.
And now I'm closing in on my final 20. And I would love your listeners to get involved.
Isn't this wonderful? 16 years of age. How much money would you hope to raise?
Over 20,000.
And then what would you want that money to go to?
I want that money to go into the implementation of programs for MS sufferers through MS Australia, which is a not-for-profit organisation that helps sufferers such as my dad. And I also want to raise awareness by using people like you, which you're my idol, Alan.
Thank you.
You're my idol.
Thank you, Billy. Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? So I guess this is the first of other similar events that Billiris Events Management is going to put together.
Yeah, you never know. There's probably going to be bigger events in the future.
Mum's got a big smile on her face over here. Billy, it's wonderful stuff. A remarkable young man. The fundraiser is taking place on Friday, September 3 at the Gardens on Forest Function Centre at Peakhurst. Tickets are $125 a head. You go to GreekNight4MS.org. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
And I might see you there, Billy. I'll check the diary.
Please,
we'll keep in touch, eh?
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Okay.
I want your job, remember that.
It mightn't be a satisfactory way of getting me on side, Billy.
Nah, I'm joking. I love listening to you. I love listening to you.
Wonderful. Billy Billiris. And so Friday, September 3 at the Gardens on Forest Function Centre at Peakhurst. GreekNight4MS.org. Good luck, Billy.
Thank you, Alan.
27 after 8.
The U.S. report. Thanks to Peters of Kensington. Why in the World Wide Web would you